At that time, if for everyone joining, we're doing a little pranayama and meditation practice. If you have a bolster or a pillow or something to sit up on, you're more than welcome to do that. Um, with one of the pranayamas, it's preferred that you sit up, but getting started, if you would rather lay down, then you are more than welcome to do so. You can definitely do that. And as you can see, I'm sitting up on my bolster, and then I got a blanket. I'm just gonna kind of cover my legs up. And this is just because it's comfortable. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So if you haven't already, go ahead and come into a comfortable seat. If you have a bolster or a block or even some pillows, you can grab those. Just kind of lift your hips up a little, also helps you to sit up nice and tall. And like I said, if you'd rather sit down or lay down on your back, you're more than welcome to do so. You can place a pillow underneath your head, underneath your knees. Do whatever you got to do to get yourself comfortable. All right, so wherever you're at, if you're sitting up, you can go ahead, you can place your hands on the tops of your thighs, palms facing down, or on the tops of your knees, palms down for grounding energy, or palms facing up for receiving and letting go. You can also place your hands in your laps. If you're laying down on your back, you can place your hands down by your sides, alongside your torso. Listen to your body, listen to your intuition, wherever feels most comfortable for you to place your hands. Know that there's no right or wrong. And before we begin our meditation practice, you can go ahead and gently close your eyes or lower your gaze, only if it feels good for you this morning. And wherever you're at, we're just going to take a moment to notice how we're feeling. Know that there is no right or wrong here. There simply just is. And bring your awareness to the breath, watching it rise as you inhale, watching it fall as you exhale. And before moving into our pranayama practice, we're going to take a few cleansing deep breaths just to help us let go of anything that might be preventing us from being fully present. So wherever you're at, go ahead and inhale through your nose to a comfortable level. Open, audible mouth exhale. Let something go. Gently inhale through your nose comfortably. And open, audible mouth exhale. Last one, inhaling through your nose. And audible mouth exhale. Let something go. Now, wherever you're at, slow and with control, begin to bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Once again, taking a moment to notice how we're feeling. We're going to take this time to set an uplifting intention for our practice today. Our intentions can be a word, an image, a phrase, anything that has the ability to uplift you, and maybe even consider something that has the ability to uplift all those around you. So, what is an intention that we all can benefit from today? With your intentions in mind, you can gently begin to release your hands back to where they were. We're going to begin with our pranayama practice. So, the first pranayama that we're doing is called Durga Pranayama. It is a 3-part breath, and it really just helps to get us grounded. It can help to balance the immune system, help us to become present, and it's really simple. So, you can gently keep your eyes closed, or if it feels more comfortable, you can open your eyes. And we're going to take one of our hands, and we're going to start off by placing it on our belly. Inhale deeply through your nose and feel your belly start to expand underneath your hand, underneath your palm. And exhale, release. Again, with your hand on your belly, inhale deeply, expanding your belly. And exhale, release, deflating your belly. Last one, inhale, filling up your belly. And exhale, release, deflating your belly. The next part of our pranayama practice is to place your hands on your sternum, right where your solar plexus sits, underneath your chest. And this time, as you inhale through your nose, begin to expand your ribs, expand your sternum, and exhale, release. Watch your sternum begin to fall back down. Inhale slowly, watch your ribs start to expand. And exhale. One more time as you inhale, begin to watch your ribs expand. Exhale, release. The last part of this pranayama practice is to place your hand on your chest. And this time as you inhale, begin to watch your chest rise. And exhale, watch your chest begin to fall. Inhale, watch your chest rise. And exhale, watch your chest fall. Last one, inhale, watch your chest rise. And exhale, watch your chest fall. Gently release your hand. You can place it on the top of your thigh. And now we're going to put that all together. So as we inhale, we're going to begin to fill up our belly. Next would be to fill up and expand our ribs. And then last would be to expand our chest. And then as we exhale, we're going to go backwards. So we're going to exhale, deflate our chest, deflate our ribs, and then deflate our belly. And then we'll start over. So essentially, the breath is moving from our belly to our sternum to our chest. Exhale, release from our chest to our sternum to our belly. So we're going to go ahead and begin. If you want to place your hands on your torso, on the front part of your body as you breathe, you're more than welcome to do so, just to get that visual for you. But it's not necessary. If you'd rather keep your hands on the tops of your thighs, you're more than welcome to do so. So let's begin. We're going to slowly and gently begin to inhale, filling up our belly, expand our sternum, expand our ribs, and lift our chest. And exhale, release, lower your chest, deflate your ribs, and deflate your belly. Inhale, slowly fill up your belly to the ribs, to the chest. Exhale, release the chest, release the ribs, and release the belly. Inhale, expand your belly, expand your ribs, and lift your chest. Exhale, release the chest, release the ribs, release the sternum. We're going to do about 2 more rounds of the Durga Pranayama practice. I encourage you to move at your own pace. And I will turn my voice off for a moment as we do this pranayama practice. So let's begin. Go ahead and finish up your last round of the Durga Pranayama. Excuse me. Once you finish up your last round, you can gently come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. And begin to notice how you're feeling. And gently bring your awareness back to the intentions that we set at the beginning of the practice. Now we're going to begin doing our second pranayama for our practice. This one is called Kapalabhati. It's one of my favorites, honestly. We do this pranayama because it helps to, first of all, it translates to skull shining, which means like we kind of begin to cleanse our third eye with this pranayama. A lot of times life circumstances and things that happen to us can kind of cloud our vision and doesn't allow us to see the truth being that we're all one and we're all connected. So this pranayama helps to kind of cleanse our third eye, and it also helps to energize the body. So I really like to do this in the morning because it gets me going, gets me moving. And yeah, so we're going to begin. So The way we do this pranayama, if it feels natural, feels comfortable, you can gently place your right hand on your belly, then your left hand on your heart. And the way that we do this is that it's just a bunch of sharp exhales. The inhale will come naturally. There's no need to force the inhale. We're really just exhaling really quickly with the breath, releasing the breath. So let's begin. We're just going to take a few deep breaths to prepare ourselves. Begin to inhale through the nose gently. And exhale, let something go. Inhale through your nose gently. Exhale. Inhale slowly. And exhale. Let something go. All right, we're about to begin our Kapalabhati Pranayama. As we do this pranayama, you will feel your stomach, your belly begin to contract, almost like when you're sneezing. You'll begin to feel the movement of your belly. That's why sometimes I like to place a hand over my belly just so I can feel the movement happening there. So let's begin. Inhale through your nose to a comfortable level. Exhale, sharp and quickly. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale through your nose deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale to a comfortable level. And exhale. Excuse me. So yeah, that is Kapalabhati. Again, it helps to kind of cleanse our third eye. It helps to see the truth, which the truth is yoga. It also helps to energize us. So it's really great to do in the morning or throughout the day if we feel a little sluggish or feel like we need some more energy. So next, we're going to just sit for a moment. We're really just going to do a little meditation. We're going to take a moment to just sit with ourselves, to give ourselves that time and that space and that love to honor ourselves. So again, you can gently sit up. If you have a bolster, you can sit up on a pillow, a bolster, a block. Or if you feel like you might be more comfortable lying down, you're more than welcome to do so. You can place your hands on the tops of your thighs, palms down for grounding, or palms facing up for receiving and letting go. If you do mudras in your practice, you're more than welcome to do a mudra here. A lot of times I really just like to place my hands in my lap, left hand on top of the right, and then just gently connect your thumbs. You can gently begin to close your eyes or lower your gaze. And gently come back to the intention that we set at the beginning of the practice. As we take this time to sit and be present with ourselves, we're just gently watching the breath. Allow your breath to fall naturally. Watch your breath rise as you inhale. Watch your breath fall as you exhale. Watch your breath rise as you inhale. And watch your breath fall as you exhale. As you continue to breathe, if you notice your thoughts begin to wander, know and understand that that is normal. And whenever you notice it, gently begin to bring your awareness back to the breath. Watch your breath rise as you inhale. Watch your breath fall as you exhale. Again, watching your breath rise as you inhale and watching it fall as you exhale. As we begin to exit our meditation, excuse me, gently begin to bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Take a moment to gently come back to the intentions that we set at the beginning of the practice. And take a moment for gratitude towards yourself for showing up and taking the time to be with yourself and to take care and love yourself. I also want to say thank you to all those who came before us, who brought the yoga practices over to the West so that we all may experience them. And if you feel guided to, you can gently bring your hands to prayer to your third eye, the seat of intuition and inner knowing. Let's inhale here. Exhale, bow forward, sealing in our practice. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. I honor the light within all things, all beings, all situations and circumstances. And thank you. If you bowed forward with me, on an inhale, gently begin to roll yourself back up to a seated position. And exhale, bring your hands back to prayer at your heart. And gently begin to breathe your eyes open. All right. That's all I have for you today. Thank you again so much for everyone coming to hang out. Again, taking the time to take care of yourself, to show yourself that love, that TLC that we all so deserve. Um, yeah, if you did enjoy this, I do yoga classes independently. The link to that is in my bio. Excuse me, allergies. I do yoga classes on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I also offer private yoga classes. If that is something you're interested in, if you want to spend more time together, I would love that. I also am in this contest right now, which I really don't talk about a lot, but it's for Yoga Warrior. It's for Yoga Journal magazine. Basically, it's just the opportunity to like go on a trip and be in the magazine. So voting for that is also in the link in my bio. So if you feel guided to, you can definitely go there to vote. It's never expected, but always appreciated. And I'm gonna bring the camera closer to me because I low-key cannot see. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. I'm so glad you could be here. I'm reading the comments, going back. Thank you so much. God loves you. God loves you so much. Oh, thank you so much. I have loved you since. Okay, I don't know who that is. Thank you so much again for everyone being here. If you have any questions at all or want to share your experience or your insight or anything like that, I'm still here. I'm still available for that. I still have a little time available, so just let me know if you need someone to lean on for support. I'm still here for that. Have a wonderful day. You as well. You as well. What is your favorite part of your practice? Um, I do enjoy asanas, which is, like the yoga poses. I had a lot of back pain and I do them every day. I do asanas, I do pranayama meditation every day. So it's really amazing that like with consistency and practice, like my back pain, like my hip pain, it just has all gone away, which is just like so amazing. Um, I always say like it's really difficult to sit in meditation and to be enlightened if like your back hurts because it's like it's painful. It's like it's not always easy to sit and be with yourself when you're in pain. So asanas have really helped with that. So I've really enjoyed that. But lately it's like I've really been trying to get more grounded into pranayama and meditation because they have a lot of benefits as well. It's really awesome. Pain is very distracting. My mentor actually told me that a lot of times when we feel pain in our body, that is our karma showing up in our body, which is like, it can be a hard pill to swallow to hear that, but I think it's also very interesting to think of it that way. And it kind of helps me have more compassion for myself and to not hold like any resist or resentment towards the highest or source or God or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's a really interesting way to look at it. It is. I never even thought of it that way until she said that. I was like, wow. And it's crazy because it's like when I, started my yoga practice, started learning all these new things, I realized that like all the pain that I was having was because my heart had been closed up since I was like a child. My heart chakra wasn't turning the way it was supposed to. It wasn't getting enough energy. And it's like all my pain was like being held in my heart. So it's like after I saw it that way, I was like, oh my God, it totally makes sense. It's so crazy how much yoga can teach you and can help you with a lot of things. I was trying to think, I was like, could you see my laundry back there the whole time? Maybe that experience helped you learn to appreciate love more in some kind of way. It definitely, oh my God, it definitely did. It definitely did. I feel like, once I had this like spiritual experience, leading up to like me beginning to practice yoga, um, I realized that all these things were really happening for the greater good and they were happening for my own personal growth. And it's like I wouldn't even be here if I didn't go have to go through like those hard times and living a lot of my life with a closed heart. It's like I couldn't be able to experience like unconditional love for everyone and love for myself if I didn't experience those polar opposites, like that intense low, like having it closed for so long and then opening in. Definitely, definitely. It's yeah, like I said, it's like I wouldn't even know what it was like to have like an open heart and to live life with an open heart if I hadn't experienced, some hardships and things that did not feel very good. It's like it was necessary, honestly, to experience some of those difficult things. But yeah, there's, it's funny because it's like, there's a lot of things you can do to open your heart, but in my own experience, it's like sometimes you really need to like open your heart, like stretch your heart, like shine your heart up, like open your chest, asanas. But it's like, you could not do asanas your entire life and you could still work to have an open heart if that's something that you're wanting to get towards. So but asanas have definitely helped in my own experience. I just want to say again that like thank you for everyone for being here and just like coming to hang out and doing things to take care of yourself. It's honestly so important that we take care of ourselves. I really believe that you know it's through ourselves that we're able to change the world and to make the world a better place. It's like we have to take care of ourselves first. It's not even an option, it's a necessity. I'll definitely try working with those. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. And you're so welcome. Holding space like this is like one of my favorite things to do. So it's honestly such an honor and a privilege to even be here with other people and to hold spaces like this. Like it's in such an incredible honor. And if other people get something out of it, that's all I want. So thank you so much again for being here. Let's see who is here. And it helps. A lot of people are intimidated by meditation. It can be very intimidating because it's like you're kind of just sitting with yourself and your thoughts. Thank you so much. That's all I want. I just want other people to get something out of it. Um, Yoga and meditation and the spiritual journey, it's really not easy. Like a lot of times it's very difficult. Um, it's hard to see things about yourself that might not feel very good to look at, but it's like we have to bring these things into the light in order to transform them. If they stay in the dark forever, it's like they're just going to stay in the dark forever. It's like we have to bring these dark things into the light. And I don't know, my mentor always says like a lot of times yoga, all it is, and enlightenment, all it is like choosing to lean towards the light. And that means something different for everyone. Excuse me, that means something different for everyone. So just doing these practices to help us lean more towards the light. I'm burping, oh my god. How did I find my mentor? There's really not a story. She does um like teacher trainings online. Um, and whenever I decided that I wanted to like take a yoga training, I didn't even know that like yoga was a spiritual practice whenever I was like looking for it, but I don't know how I just like somehow stumbled upon her classes that she offers online because it's all online. And this was like in 2020, you know, when the pandemic was fresh and whatnot. So yeah, I found her. She was doing like a meeting for like people who were interested just to be like, hey, this is what my classes look like. This is kind of the things that I offer. And I don't know, I just felt very guided towards her and I appreciated her a lot because she did teach you like anatomy and like teaching the poses and doing it safely, but then she also kind of pointed into the direction of like, okay, read the Bhagavad Gita, read the Yoga Sutras, read the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, like all these spiritual texts that are very, very important to yoga. Like it was honestly a requirement. We had tests that we had to take over these books. Um, and so she taught me a lot, but honestly, I just really appreciated her to be like pointing me into the direction of like, okay, these are very important to yoga history and yoga philosophy, so like read them, you know? So I learned a lot from her, but I also learned a lot from just like reading these spiritual texts because they're so important. Like I feel like all yoga teachers should read them at least once. So yeah, her name is Alana Kaivalya. Kaivalya is another word for enlightenment. Kaivalya is like the process of practicing and detaching. So practice yoga and then detach from your yoga practice. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. I can type. What can I type? Can I comment on here? I don't know. Interact. Yes. I'm gonna see if I could comment her name if you want to comment. Okay, cool. Her name is Alana. Oh my god, I cannot smell very well. I do my best, but you know. Okay, Kai. Oh, yeah. Okay, that looks right, I think. Okay. But again, like I took all her classes online and whatnot, but I really did get a lot out of it. And she also expresses that like a lot of times when we get yoga teachers and we get mentors, they're not meant to be forever. Like she's not like she is my mentor, but it's like I'm not going to learn from her forever. She's only going to teach me so much, and then at some point I'm going to find another mentor and move on um to that. So yoga teachers can only take you as far as they've gone yourself or themselves. So we're always meant to have like new teachers. And a really beautiful thing about yoga as well is that we learn that everything is a teacher and everything is a student. Like in every moment, like I am a teacher, but I'm also the student. Same with everything. Same with the trees, with the animals, with kids. It's like everyone's the teacher and everyone's the student at all times. It's really beautiful. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm not sure what time it is. It's about 10 o'clock where I'm at in the morning. But after this, I'm about to shower. I'm about to make a smoothie, and then I'm about to start working on my stuff. But I also have like a yoga workshop today. with a an indigenous yogi. You're very welcome. I hope you have an amazing day. But, I got stuff to do. I'm very excited for though. So, everyone, as you go on about your day, drink lots of water. Say something nice to yourself if you remember. Say something nice or think something nice about someone else, perhaps. Spread the love. Love is the answer. Love is the answer to all things, I swear. Thank you. Take care. You too. You too. I hope you have an amazing day. With that being said, I'm actually going to end this live. So, everyone, have a great day. Love is the answer. If you need anything, or maybe you have a question later on that you forgot to ask, please reach out to me. My DMs are always open for those types of conversations. And, or if you just need someone to lean on for support, that is in relation to yoga, feel free to reach out. All right, everyone, take care. Hope you have a great day. Bye.